The Target 12 investigators are taking a closer look at the state's only facility for immigration detainees, the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls.
The controversial facility has found itself at the center of the immigration storm over the last decade, and numbers show, as of now, the jail is essentially full. Target 12 investigator Tim Wyatt is here now with the details.
We reviewed years of population data from the Wyatt, and it shows the number of immigration detainees was on the rise even before President Trump took office. The past decade has been turbulent at the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls, including this 2019 incident when a truck driven by a captain at the facility drove into a crowd of protesters. The protest came soon after Wyatt resumed holding U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement detainees during President Donald Trump's first term.
We're coming back.
A grand jury declined to charge the driver. Following the incident, Wyatt's quasi-public board suspended its contract with ICE, and you can see in the data the number of immigration detainees plummeted. But the facility was deep in debt and its bondholders sued. A judge stepped in and the numbers of ICE detainees climbed once again. The numbers eventually leveled out, but data shows in the waning months of the Biden administration, immigration detainees have been on the increase. As of Tuesday, there were 115 people arrested by ICE at the facility, roughly double the count from 6 months ago.
We'd like to envision a future without a detention facility in a 1 square mile city.
Central Falls State Senator Jonathan Acosta has been an outspoken critic of the facility and would like the city to reclaim the area.
I remind folks that this is the city land, right? And so they operate on a tax-free basis. We could do something else with that land.
The prison employs roughly 260 people. The chairman of the board that controls Wyatt says the facility is at capacity with 706 total federal detainees. The jail is paid per detainee by the federal government, so its on-again, off-again relationship with ICE has been a financial challenge.
When you build spaces like this with beds, you tend to have a financial incentive to fill those beds.
The Wyatt was supposed to be an economic engine for Central Falls when it opened in 1993. Coming up new at 6, we learned why the facility hasn't given any money to the city for years. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim Wyatt, 12 News.